Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I played back up to this scene here because we had to leave mid-scene last time, which I think this only lasts like 4 minutes or something after I ended stream last time. I should have just stuck it out and gotten it done on stream last time, but anyways, this is a save file that is not the one we've been using for the playthrough. It is, but then like I skipped through like 12 days to get back to this point. So we're gonna watch through this cutscene, and as soon as we get to a point where we can save, we're gonna load the other save that I had from last stream, and we should be good to go.
Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
I agree.
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either.
Turning back implies that you were a human at one point. As far as I'm concerned, you've always been a car.
This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
I agree. But we get Haru.
You said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake. I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up. You should stop lying.
Yeah, you should stop trying to be like an attention hog, is what you should be.
Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the Metaverse?
Probably something like, ow, my foot hurts. I got beat up by weird Daleks.
That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you? Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong.
Dude, I hate adult responsibilities. They suck.
I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here.
All right, sick. We'll take Haru, and you can hit the road. See you later.
That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
Nope.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start, jeez.
Honestly. Instead of throwing a hissy fit and wasting literally everyone's time, and also telling Haru a bunch of lies about us.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
I'm not, but the game will force me.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
The royal we, on speaking for people, instead of them speaking for themselves.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys.
I wasn't worried.
This is where I belong. My mind's all set.
Nope.
I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
Where's the, like, yeah, whatever option?
We're reforming our give and take deal.
Man, I have to do so much giving for this give and take deal. That's rank 8 now. Nice. Endure is pretty good.
All right.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Yeah, it's the name of the song that plays when you first meet On and Never Again, if I remember right.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time. Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted.
Can one of you take this dumb cat with you? I don't want him anymore.
Man, this place is as drab as always.
I also can't help but notice that the cat didn't have to apologize to Ryuji. They all made such a big deal about, like, oh, the cat's the one who's being a big baby, Ryuji, you better apologize to him. And then Ryuji got called, like, a dumb monkey or whatever, and everything else doesn't get his apology. Okay, so now what we need to do is load data, because this save file is incorrect compared to what we actually did last stream. This is the save file I made when I ended stream last. So we load this, and we're right at the same spot, except now all of my confidant rank ups and everything else are back to how they should be. Wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It might not be easy for her to relax right now, but I hope this will at least help her cheer up a bit. I wish that you could have just gone and started spending all of your time with Haru now instead.
Can I talk?
Yep, can't do anything else. Wait for Haru's recovery. So heavy. Ah. This cat, man.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
It's a Persona game, Coffee Daddy. You know how it be. Don't get any ideas.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, all right? So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
Really? Could you maybe take him again and take care of him, air quotes, for me? I can point you to the nearest vet.
I'm the one who took care of you, though.
Not true. Not true. You probably helped her out, like, not immediately dying in the metaverse, but she found you, beaten and bruised, lying on the metaverse floor, about to die. What are you talking about? All this cat knows how to do is lie. That's all he knows how to do. Gizoid, thank you for summoning tier 1 for 33 months on a 33-month streak. Holy cow, coming up on 3 years. Thank you so much, brother.
What's up? You seem happy. It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know. No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info? Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
Take him, please.
You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Incorrect.
Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Okumura is really out here just sending Haru off like she's basically a mail-order bride. My goodness, what an awful man. What a terrible dude. Honestly, like, dude, all of the palace owners except for the 4th and the 6th are just like scumbags. I guess also the final one now that I think about it. The 7th palace. 7th? No, 8th. 8th, not 7th. 7th is a scumbag. 8th is what I'm thinking of. But like, of the palace rulers that are like clearly bad people, like, it's hard to pick a worst one of them. But Okumura is like, he's definitely in the running, right? Like, not only is he scum to other people, but to be scum to his own daughter like this is insane. He's straight up like one of the worst ones. I think he has a chance to be the worst, like, morally speaking or whatever. Like, in terms of being a scumbag, he might just be the worst one. But I mean, you know, that's a really hard call to make because they're all so awful. So what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru, what could be wrong?
Her fiance tried to accost her in an alleyway. Probably has something to do with that. He won't get Father of the Year, at least that's for sure. Good point, chat. Well said.
I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
What are they doing? Hurry up and take them down. The Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They'll definitely do it. I want to watch the guilt eat them away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
I don't ever remember Haru wearing this outfit. Is this like the only time she wears this in the game? I don't recognize this outfit on her at all.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you.
Better than the alternative, brother.
Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move.
Ooh, I was probably busy hanging out with Hifumi that day. My bad.
That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
Okay, listen. We can't change every heart always. We get as many as we can, though.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
Convenient. Yeah. Almost too convenient, Ryuji.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then.
Get him.
I can't forgive them.
Haru is his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him.
Nice.
Pretty healthy for now, dang it. Let me look, I want to look at our confidence and social stats, remind myself of what we're at right now. Yusuke's at 7, so he's 1 rank away from Endure. It'd be really good to get Endure on him before we make our run through the palace, if we could. Coffee Daddy, I think, is locked until we get Max Kindness. That probably, we are unlikely to get Max Kindness even during this deadline, especially because I think this is one of the shorter deadlines in the game. It's only going to be like 17 days or something like that. 17 or 18 days, somewhere around there. Makoto, we need Max Charm. We should be able to get to Max Charm and maybe Max Guts during this deadline, depending. That would be good. Should try and get Ryuji on to 9 and honestly up to 10 soon. I need to get my first rank 10 soon. We need to start getting Akechi up. I think he's either blocked right now or he blocks at 6 until we get to the 6th deadline. So he's actually pretty good on where he should be. Chihaya, we need to rank up to get her request. I remember that. I really need to do the Wardens again soon. We need to get them up to like at least 5 or 6. Because we do have to have them maxed before we finish the 7th palace, I think is... Yeah. I think they're available until the end of the deadline on the 7th palace. We have to get them done before then. Owai is still only at rank 2, which is a little upsetting, but I keep having to hang out with Chihaya and Hifumi at night because I want their requests. These two can get to 10 just as soon as I get someone else to 10. Broshida, we do need to get him maxed out soon. Probably we'll get him to 9 the next opportunity we get, and then before November. In October, we need to get Broshida to rank 10, basically, is what it comes down to. Kasumi, we also have to get to 5 soon. Maruki, we're going to need to get to 9 pretty soonish. All right, these numbers are looking good, though. I think we're on a good pace for making sure that we max everyone out and still also have enough time to make sure that we have to get all of our stats maxed to max out all the confidants, because there's always at least one confidant that needs a rank 5 social stat. They'll have a block for it. But I think we're on good pace. We still haven't unlocked the tower, which we can do during this deadline, and we haven't unlocked the Empress. I don't remember... The Empress is Haru. I don't remember if we can get Haru's confidant before finishing Okumura's palace, or if we have to finish it first. To be honest, it's one or the other, I'm not sure. But, we'll make it happen. It's all looking pretty good. Can I go out tonight? Cannot go out tonight. We have the Jinbocho books to be reading, though, so let's do that.
Hey!
Because we do want that technical damage pretty soon, and we only need 6 more readings. Because it's the Swordsman, this Revelations, and then it's these 3. So let's get Charm next, because Makoto is a team member, so we want to be able to rank her up more soon.
Make sure you close up.
See you later, Coffee Daddy. Release all your shame and love fully with your heart and soul. Would the tactics of the Casanovas in this book still work today? I wonder. You still got time to read? Let's go a little further. Ba-bum. Why didn't I read that? A woman's heart is deep and ever-changing, like the colors of the autumn sky. There we go. So now 5 more readings, and then we can get the Jinbocho book. It'd be nice if we could get that done before running through Okumura's palace. But, you know, if we can make that happen, great. If we can't, we can't. People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's gonna show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Oh, okay, so we're good to go. I actually thought that they would force us into Okumura's palace to do Haru's awakening first. Shouldn't you tell the others about the Mementos target? Oh, we have 22 days, actually. That's more than I thought. I thought we'd only have... The reason why I thought we'd only have, like, 18 or so is because I thought that they were going to force us into the palace over the next, like, 2, maybe 3 days to get Haru's awakening and any more story stuff out of the way. But I guess we just get to go at our leisure now. I'm pretty sure that, like, when we go into the palace, it's going to, like, immediately kick us out that day, or not immediately, but we're gonna get Haru's awakening, and then it'll be like, okay, now you need to leave and come back another day. So not really a roadblock per se, but it does mean we have to like put 2 days into going in, because I don't think you get Haru's awakening and then you still go through the entire palace, right? I don't think that's how that works. I would like to get Haru's awakening so that we can use her as a party member, and then do a Mementos run. And then after the Mementos run, we run through Okumura's palace. That's what I'd like to do. Today, I think I want to go rank up Yusuke to 8, because he's available, and that will give him Endure. And I'll be quite pleased to have his Endure unlocked. I don't have an Emperor. I don't appear to have an Emperor. Let's go grab an Emperor, because I have an empty space. Grab an Emperor, take a look at Arsene, see how he's doing. Oh, we do also have to do the convenience store job one more time, don't we? I think we only need one more run on the convenience store.